Ukraine's president has fired 6 deputy defense ministers. The firings come just weeks after the country's defense minister was replaced. The reshuffle comes as Ukrainian authorities say their forces have broken Russian defense lines near Bakhmut. Kyiv has been under pressure to make gains in its counteroffensive, which has seen some slow progress before winter sets in. For more on this story, here's Gulliver Cragg reporting.
It's the second village near Bakhmut in 3 days to be retaken by the Ukrainian army. Klishkiivka had fewer than 500 inhabitants before the full-scale invasion. I think probably the population today, if you don't count the Ukrainian soldiers who've made it there, would be close to 0. The village is pretty much destroyed, as are all the villages in that area, and the city of Bakhmut itself, which leads some to say that these advances towards surrounding Bakhmut and trying to take it back from Russian occupation are more symbolic than anything else. Certainly the symbolic value is very important here, but there is also a strategic dimension to Ukraine's efforts to retake Bakhmut. It obliges the Russian army to maintain a force of more than 50,000 men to defend that area. Also lots and lots of equipment, of course, which the Ukrainians hope could give them an advantage here in the south of the country, where the most important thrust of the counteroffensive, if you like, is still ongoing. This attempt to retake the occupied part of Zaporizhia region. They haven't announced any major advances in recent days, but that's not to say the situation is stagnating. In particular, there is a very, very rapid shift towards more and more use of drones, airborne drones. And so there's an arms race going on, if you like, between Russia and Ukraine as to who can get the biggest quantity of drones and the best quality of drones. Production and technology is very important, but the soldiers that I spoke to today who were training as drone pilots to improve their skills told me that the human factor is also extremely important. It can make all the difference whether the pilot has the skill to guide the drone to its target. Many of these drones are kamikaze drones, which means that if they don't hit the target, they're wasted. And so they're busy not only developing the technology, but also honing their skills as best they can in the hopes of finding that elusive breakthrough in the south of the country.